For all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer, and everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can make your very own creepy doll workshop desk. Now, if you're not sure of what that is, stay tuned, because I'm going to show you how to make just that. Even if you're not sure of what it is, trust me, it's going to be pretty creepy. Let's get into it. So the way I went about this build is starting from the bottom up. So we should first start with the base of the table. And for the base, I used 2 beams that I picked up at Michael's. They were around $4.99 each, and they will work well for this build. They look old and kind of creepy, and with the right finessing, it'll look great. So I took those 2 beams, I nailed them together, and now you see before you the bottom of the table. Now, the bottom of the table isn't relatively that tall, but then again, most tables are relatively low, so it works well. I also went ahead and bought the top of the table, which is a plate piece that I picked up from Michael's as well. Now, though I can't recall how much this was, it's not gonna break the bank, so you'll be okay. I nailed this on top of the 2 beams, and I think it worked well. The only issue is, it was a little hard to hammer, but I think it's okay. Next, I had to get the decorations that would go on top of the table to make it really authentic. And because this is kind of a work table, I thought we would need a brush for whoever was designing these creepy dolls. So I took this brush that I had laying around, and I nailed it on top, as you will see in just a moment. And I think that's really great, and it's really different. I then went ahead and used some baby heads on top of the table to give it the full doll effect. Now, the first head you see is one with eyes in it. I got this at a local oddity shop, but you could probably use an old doll head or just find one online. I also used some heads from the Gothic collection, which I purchased at Trendy Halloween for around $5. They work pretty well. They're a little small, but I think they'll get the job done. Next, I glued the heads onto the table. It sounds simple, right? The only thing is, make sure that they look scattered and unorganized. If they all are like lined up or in a pattern or something, it won't look as realistic. So make them look scattered. That's the best part about Halloween. Things can look broken, and it works. Next, I used this tool. Now, please be careful when using it, or using any kind of sander or sandpaper, and I sanded down the heads to give them a little rough texture. Please be careful when doing this. You don't have to do this step, but I thought it was important to get the texture down for an old and decayed look. And finally, one of the most fun parts is painting. Now, I used 3 different colors, a black, red, and pink. The black makes it look kind of old and dirty, and the other 2 colors kind of add to the doll situation we have going on with this table. Don't overuse the black too much, because it might make it look a little bit too dark, but I think I used it in a right manner to make it look old. And I think that this table turned out pretty creepy, if I do say so myself. Well, everyone, there you have it, a look at how to make a really creepy doll workshop desk. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Hauntformer. I make Halloween videos all year round, so you won't be disappointed. Thank you again for watching, and remember, as always, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer.